This was the first G20 summit to be held on African soil. And I think the picture here is largely that it's been a great success, especially for South Africa, the hosts, in terms of their priorities of putting Africa and African issues at the heart of global decision making. And there have been some tangible results. An EU-South Africa deal on critical minerals, for example, and EU investment in scaling up renewable energy on the African continent. There was a joint declaration adopted way before the closing ceremony, which is quite unusual, and that showed a commitment to global action on issues that specifically affect poor nations, like climate-related disasters and debt. But, of course, there is the elephant in the room, or what I've heard people describe here as the elephant not in the room, and that is the US boycott of Africa's first G20. And of course that has cast a bit of a shadow over proceedings. But I also think that there's a sense here, there's a certain determination on the much of the part of the rest of the world to come together and talk about the issues that they agree on. Now, how much of that agenda can move forward into next year when the US is due to host the G20 is a different question. For the Irish delegation headed up here by the Taoiseach Micheál Martin, it's been a very busy couple of days of bilateral meetings, and of course that meeting here yesterday with the Coalition of the Willing in support of Ukraine. And ahead of this event, the Taoiseach Micheál Martin said, among many other things, this was going to be a major networking opportunity for Ireland.